Okay, this is Gabi. She's my cousin. We all know that we all have, the people that our speech gets a lot worse with them, right? And Gabi, since she's my cousin from the US, and I love her a lot, and I'm excited that she's here and visiting. My speech had deteriorated 10 levels since she was here. Okay?
Yes, I can't understand him at all, ever. It's impossible to communicate.
So I'm going to do the ultimate test to prove to myself that my reading skills have been cured. That I can read still. So I'm gonna read like a page or two, like I don't know, from a book in English, from the Marva Collins Way. It's an amazing book if you don't know about it yet, for teachers and for parents, and it's amazing. So here we go. Kind of nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a random page, like from a start of any chapter. Okay, chapter 8. In my view, the main thing is to get children reading. A child who doesn't know how to read can't do anything, but children do not learn to read by osmosis. It requires work, hard, boring work without any shortcuts. It is drill and more drill, repetition and memorization. Children must learn how to use key sounds to unlock words, and they must recite long lists of words that have the same A sound as an apple, the same short I sound as Indian and it, the short sound of U in umbrella, or A in umbrella, the short sound of O in ostrich, or the sound of short E as in Eskimo. On the first day of school, the children learn to read, write, and spell meet me. On the second day, I use the same method to introduce a new initial consonant, the letter S. The children pronounce the consonant and vowel sounds in see me, and then they went to the board and wrote the words as I dictated. Having learned the E spelling for the vowel sound E, the class went on to learn that EA also says E or E. I wrote E on the board, putting a macron over the E and a slash through the silent letters. And the children read and wrote see me eat. Day 3, the children progressed to reading and writing see me eat meat. Day 4, I taught them the consonant H, and children read and wrote see me heat meat. On the 5th day, I reviewed everything, pretending I didn't know the sounds myself, by pretending that it was just as difficult for me to learn. I was able to bait the children into reciting the sounds on their own. It was a way of informally testing them, and at the same time building their confidence. Children jump at the chance to show that they know something the teacher doesn't. Children, as many times as I have gone over these sounds, I keep forgetting them. My old brain isn't working right. I think the sentence says C-E, me, E, ate, me, ate. Is that right? Of course, the children all started laughing. You mean that's not right? Well, what did I do wrong? You said the silent letters, they shouted. I did, I said, surprised. You mean I forgot the rule that when two vowels go walking, the first one does the line, something. Ah, and then they answered, talking and says it's time, its name. Ah, they bellowed. Bellowed, thank you. By the beginning of the second week of school, the children advanced from pronouncing initial consonants to consonant blends. I explained what a blend was with an easily visualized image. When mommy bakes a cake, she doesn't jump plop.
Just
plop. The eggs and sugar and the flour into the bowl, does she? She stirs everything together. She blends the ingredients to make a cake. We are blending two letters, putting two letters together to make one sound. Think that's enough?
I think it's great.
Amazing. I'm really happy with that. That was night and day from my speech in the last 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
I completely agree. Reading fixes everything.
Well, in reading, anyway, yeah. So I'm really happy about that. Thanks a lot for that. Woohoo! And I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.